Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
You've finally found the home of your dreams. Now what? You need a home mortgage from a lender that can help you make homeownership more affordable with the speed and service you deserve.
You need Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. Whether you're a new home buyer or refinancing your current mortgage, you can trust Fairway to provide you with everything you need.
At Fairway, we understand you want it right and you want it fast, and we'll guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Be in the home of your dreams faster with Fairway.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to Stratford High School. We get you ready for Division III regional final action between the home team, the Stratford Tigers, and the visiting Auburndale Apaches. Once again, good evening, everyone. I am Steve Mapes alongside Kobe Riedel here at beautiful Stratford High School, as it is the second seed Stratford Tigers coming in at 37-3 overall, 5-0 in the Merrillwood Conference. They won the Merrillwood South Conference, again head coached by Brooke Kafka, going up against the number 3 seed, the Auburndale Apaches, who come in at 27-9 overall, 2-3 in the Merrillwood Conference. They finished in 4th place. Both teams obviously 2-0 in the postseason, as the Stratford Tigers took down Spencer in their opening game, 25-8, 25-17, 25-15. And again, our pregame show brought to you by V&H Automotive, located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. You can also browse hundreds of vehicles at VNHautos.com. Thursday, they had a little bit more trouble. They fell to Edgar in their opening set, 25-19. But after that, 25-11, 25-18, and 25-8 in convincing fashion, taking down the Edgar Wildcats. As for the Auburndale Apaches, as mentioned, 27-9 overall, 2-3 in the Merrillwood, head coached by Peggy Empey. They swept Colby in their opening round, 25-17, 25-15, 25-16, and on Thursday took down the Cadott Hornets, 25-17, 25-21, and 25-18. Again, we are just moments away from our opening serve here at beautiful Stratford High School. We will step away momentarily for the national anthem and come back with the starting lineups here from Stratford. Again, Division III regional final action. Regional final action here at Stratford High School. Back to the Tiger Cage right after this.
Hewitt's Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Clemmy Sales in Stratford is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Welcome back to Stratford High School. Steve Mavs alongside Kobe Riedel. As again, Division III regional final action here between two Merrillwood South Conference foes. The last time they met back on October 21st, Stratford took it in 5 sets over at Auburndale High School, 25-18. Auburndale came back 28-26. Stratford 25-21. And Auburndale took set 4, 25-23, and Stratford won 16-14. As for the Auburndale Apaches starting lineup, number 2, Izzy Hilber, a senior. Number 6, Kendra Zier. Number 12, Natalie Owie, the captain for the Apaches tonight. Number 8, Georgie Schmutzer, the starter junior. Number 11, Katie Helminiak, played a huge role on Thursday night against Cadott. Number 4, Brianna Weiler, a very good freshman at that for the Auburndale Apaches, and the libero, number 18, Madison Krings. So again, Hilber, Wheeler, Zier, Schmutzer, Helminiak, Owie, and Krings. We'll see a lot of Maggie Wilfert in there as well. For the Stratford Tigers, the home team, Stratford in their home black uniforms. The libero tonight, McKenna Kroll in her usual white. Number 2, Tanea Schillinger. Number 3, Abby Ertl. Number 7, Brianna Eckley. Number 10, Michaela Golden, and the libero, number 11, McKenna Kroll, excuse me. Number 15, Cam Schiller, and number 16, Lauren Nagel. Again, they are head coached by Brooke Kafka here tonight. Should be a heck of a game. Again, as mentioned, these two teams went 5 sets back on October 1st. And we are about to get underway here at Stratford High School. The stands are full in front of us and behind us as we sit on the stage here at Stratford High School. It will be a very, very good atmosphere, fantastic atmosphere as we get ready here for Division III Regional Final Action. Stratford won the opening toss, and they will serve to begin things here tonight. Again, our starting lineups and our pregame show brought to you by V&H Automotive, located just north of Marshfield on Highway 97. V&H is a short drive from anywhere. You can also browse hundreds of vehicles at vnhautos.com. Regional final action. Last year, Stratford, as thought, went 44-1 last year. Runner-up at state. In 2018, they lost the regional final right here at Stratford to the Tigers. It was 25-16, 25-16, 25-12. Again, don't expect that tonight. A lot closer games as we get ready for Division III Regional Final Action. Columbus Catholic also in Division IV Regional Final. They are hosting Athens. You double screen it, have Stratford and Auburndale and Columbus Catholic and the Athens Blue Jays. We are about to get underway. Abby Ertl will set things up and serve it over from left to right as we look here at the court at Stratford High School. And Ertl sends it over, and we are underway. Dug out in the back row, set up by Schmutzer. Near side, Owie, and it's down! Natalie Owie with the first kill. And the point for Auburndale, and it's 1-0 early for the Apaches. Apaches in their road blues as they do the shark bait for the server, and Golden sends it long, and it's 2-0 Auburndale Apaches. Brianna Hassel, the senior, sends it over. Dug out by Kroll, set up by Ertl. Far side, Nagel, tipped at the net. Schmutzer, near side, right hand into the net it goes, and Kendra Zier with the first mistake for the Apaches. Michaela Golden back to serve from left to right. I don't think Michaela's just a junior. And just dug out. Schmutzer at the net, tipped it over. A fantastic play by Georgie Schmutzer, and it's 3-1. 3-1 Apaches. Now Maggie Wilfert, our Zaleski Sports player of the game on Thursday night in her efforts against Cadott. Dug out by Golden in the back row. Kroll and sends it over, does Golden. Wilfert sets it up, Schmutzer. Near far side, Owie. Dug out by Golden. Sets it up, Nagel near side. Slightly tipped at the net, Schmutzer. No, Schillinger played it at the net. Owie sends it over, and now Nagel hits it back to Lauren. And Wilfert digs it out. Schmutzer, near side, right hand, sends it long, and a mistake there by Katie Helminiak, and it's 3-2 Apaches. Again, we're just underway here in the Division III Regional Final. McKenna Kroll sends it over a quick line drive, and the chair makes the call, and a service error for the Stratford Tigers. Again, they came out and fell in their first set to Edgar on Thursday. Golden digs it out. Middle, Schiller, and a kill for Cam Schiller. And it's 4-3. 4-3 Auburndale. Lauren Nagel will do the serving now from left to right. Lauren, just a junior for Brooke Kafka and company. Short serve. And Schmutzer over the top. Georgie, another kill and another great play by the Apache junior. And she will be back to serve from right to left. Will be Georgie. Swings the right hand. Short serve. Dug out by Kroll. Nagel in the middle to Schiller. Swings. And it's down, a kill for Cam Schiller. And we are going back to back here. Back and forth we go. And her second kill of the night. Tanea Schillinger swings to right arm. Dug out in the back row by Maggie Wilford. Hits the rafters. Sets up near side. And dug out by Kroll. Sent over. Golden with a huge swing and dug out by Krings in the middle. And Kroll digs it out for Stratford. Golden off the top, and it is into the net are the Tigers. And it's 6-4. And now back to serve will be Katie Helminiak. And she'll serve right to left. Her team up 2-6 serving 4. A short line drive serve. Dug out, set up. Golden, a huge swing, blocked to the net. Nagel, near side. And O'Neill couldn't get it over, blocked to the net by Zier and Brianna Weiler. Weiler, a very, very impressive freshman. And an ace for Katie Helminiak. She'll do it again. 8 serving 4. Dug out by Golden. Over the top. Swings the right hand. Blocked by Schiller. Over the top. A big swing and a kill. Couldn't get the block, and it's 9-4. And that was Kendra Zier. Sends it over, dug out by Kroll, back row. Nagel sets it up, far side for Golden. Over the top of the block, and a perfect kill and spot for Michaela Golden. And it's 9-5. Cam Schiller, a jump serve from the line, dug out. Schmutzer, right hand, and off the hand of Cam Schiller, and it goes long. And another kill for the Apaches. They lead 10-5. Madison Krings will do the serving from right to left. Her team up 10-5. Serves right in front of her student section. Sends it over. Dug out by Schillinger. Nagel sets it up for Golden, and it's going to be blocked. And Golden in the net again. And another attack error and a timeout taken by Coach Brooke Kafka and company. It is Auburndale 11, Stratford 5. We'll be right back to Stratford High School right after this.
Very friendly people.
It's like a family.
Real good service.
Service is impeccable. Staff here is very accommodating and friendly.
Everyone makes you welcome.
I enjoy coming here.
Honestly, everybody who works here is just really friendly.
Service is phenomenal.
Everybody's always smiling.
I don't know what else to say.
I couldn't ask for anything better.
It's in the name. There's just such a simplicity to all of it.
Welcome back to Stratford High School as the Tigers take their first time out. Brooke Kafka Head coach Kafka not happy with the way her team has come out early here. And it's, as we saw on Thursday night, Edgar came out and took the first set from Stratford. And now a little confusion with the alignment, making sure everybody is in the right place, is the official right here in charge of that. And she says we are ready, and we are ready to go. 11 serving 5 here in the opening set of the Division III Regional Final, Auburndale and Stratford. Sent over by Krings, dug out by Golden in the back row. Set up, O'Neill's and Schmutzer. Now over to Owie. Lofter over the top. Nagel to Golden, a swing and tipped at the net. Schmutzer sends it over near side. Right hand and dug out, hits the rafters again. Golden, another attempt. Dug out by Krings, set up by Schmutzer. Far side, right hand, and it's down, a huge kill. Izzy Hilber with a kill. 12-5 Auburndale. Again, the winner of this one will play next Thursday, Halloween night, against either Fall Creek or Abbotsford. Golden, another attempt. Block it at the net. Owie and Hilber. 13-5. It's been all Auburndale. Haven't seen the juice from Stratford quite yet. Sent over by Krings. Dug out by Schillinger. Kroll sends it back row to Nea. And it's going to be down. No, Krings digs it out. Schmusser to Owie. Pushed it over and another kill. Natalie Owie, and it's 14-5. Domination by the Apaches so far here tonight. Stratford hasn't had much to cheer about. Their student section, much of the football team over there, ready to explode in an ace. Madison Krings with another ace, and the Apaches up by 10. 15 serving 5. Krings takes a deep breath and sends it over again. Dug out by Golden. Sent over, and she's going to have another chance at it. Schmutzer in the middle. Owie down. Natalie Owie. 16-5. Madison Krings has been phenomenal behind the service line, and she continues it. Krings swings the right arm, dug out by Schillinger in the back row. Set up, Nagel, now Golden over the top. Dug out by Zier over the top, and another fantastic placement by Georgie Schmutzer, and Coach Kafka will take her second and final timeout here in the opening set. It is Auburndale 17, Stratford 5, and we will keep it right here at Stratford High School. And just give you a little go-around for these two teams. Stratford, again, 37-3 overall. They won the Merriwood South Conference with a 5-0 record. Marathon right behind them at 4-1. Newman Catholic at 3-2. They drop all the way down to Division 4 and have a chance to take on Columbus Catholic next Thursday. Auburndale finishing at 2-3. Assumption at 1-4, and Edgar at 0-5. But again, these two teams did meet back on October 1st, Stratford taking it 3-2 with a 25-18 win in set 1. Auburndale came back and won set 2, 28-26. Stratford 25-21 winners in the third set. Auburndale won set number 4, 25-23. And Stratford finished it off 16-14. Second and final timeout taken by Coach Kafka here in the first set. It is 17-5 as the official goes over and makes sure Coach Peggy Empey knows that she's still got 2 timeouts left. Haven't needed them by any means so far. Madison Krings will send it over and dug out by Schillinger, and it is another ace. Miscommunication by the Tigers. It looked like it might have gone long, but Schillinger tried to dig it out, and it is 18-5 Apaches. Krings continues her dominant serving, sends it over. Short, dug out by Golden. Nagel to McKayla, near side. Dug out by Schmutzer, And over the top goes Zier, and down again. Kendra Zier with another kill. 19-5 here in the opening set. Couple of dribbles by Krings, and she will send it over. Dug out by Schillinger in the back row. Golden swings right hand, blocked at the net, and another block, and another point for the Apaches. 20-5, and Krings has served 10 in a row. Don't see the energy from the Tigers yet tonight. Sent over and dug out by Tanea Schillinger. Nagel at the net, pushed over by O'Neill, dug out by Hilber. Schmutzer sends it over to Zier, dug out by Kroll. Nagel, middle. Brianna Ackley, and down, and Stratford finally breaks the streak. It is 20-6. Brianna Ackley in there. And now Abby Ertl back to serve. See if she can get some points on the board for her team. Sends it over. Dug out in the back row. Schmutzer punched it over. Nagel tries to play with it. And it is a point for Stratford on the miss hit by Georgie Schmutzer. Now 20-7. Ertl takes a deep breath. Serving from left to right. 7 serving 20. Dug out by Kring, set up by Schmutzer. Near side, Owie. Blocked at the net by Nagel. Over the top, Kroll. And Golden's got to play it over. She does. And Schmutzer, near side. Zier, right hand, blocked at the net by Nagel. Schmutzer again. Far side, Hilber. Dug out by Schillinger in the back row. Nagel, again over the top. And the Apaches were in the net. And point goes to Stratford. 20-8. Apaches. 8 serving. Back over to 20. Ertl. Dug out by Kring. Schmutzer again. Near side, Owie. And that one was out of bounds. And a hitting error by the Apaches. 20-9. Again, it looked good, but she hit it on the out of bounds side of the flag. Dug out by Krings. Schmutzer sends it up again. Hilber on the far side. Through the block. It is 21-9. Brianna Hassel comes in to serve. Again, they do this every time that Hassel serves. As soon as she hits it, Stratford is shark bait. Dug out by Golden. Sent over by Kroll. And Schillinger just pushed it over with 2 hands. Over the top. Ackley over the top of the block. And Stratford's in double digits, 21-10. Michaela Golden will be back to serve. Couldn't send it over cleanly where the Apaches. Golden swings right arm, dug out. Sent up, Schmutzer over to Owie. And dug out by Ertl. Nagel sends it middle, Ackley. And Schmutzer sends it over, and a miss hit by Georgie. And it's 21-11. It was 20-5 at just a couple of moments ago. Michaela Golden swings the right arm, dug out there by Helminiak. Schmutzer and Golden. Ertl has to bounce it over. They do. Schmutzer near side. Zier down, kill. Kendra Zier with the kill, and it's 22-11. As Maggie Wilford will be back to serve for the Apaches. They have doubled up Stratford here in the opening set. Swings it over, short serve. Dug out near side. Far side is Schillinger. Dug out by Krings in the back row. Over the top, and Kroll. Back over to Ertl in the middle. Ackley with the left hand. Jumping save by Wilford. Owie through the block, and wow, what a save! And Stratford's able to get it over on the third ball. Near side, right hand, Zier, and down. Excuse me, that's Katie Helminiak. 23-11, great hustle by McKenna Kroll and the Tigers, but Helminiak able to get it down. 23, serving 11. Wilford over the top, dug out by Kroll again, and an ace by Maggie Wilford. And we are in set point. Set point number 1 for the Apaches. They lead 24-11. Wilford takes a deep breath, swings to right hand, over the top it goes. Dug out, set up, near side. Nagel blocked, and the Apaches take set number 1 in dominating fashion. The Apaches win it 25-11. Back to Stratford High School in 2 minutes.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number 1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
V&H Automotive serves Marshfield and central Wisconsin with new Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram trucks. Our professional staff of factory-trained sales associates and parts and service personnel are here to serve you. Our business managers use more than a dozen lenders to ensure you the lowest rates anywhere. From Marshfield to Wausau, Wisconsin Rapids to Stevens Point, or Colby to Medford, we are a short drive from anywhere for friendly service and very competitive pricing. Come see V&H Automotive today. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Fade to black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black window tinting in Marshfield.
Domination, it was the word of the first set for the Auburndale Apaches. They won 25-11. There was a stretch there where at one point it was 10-5, and then it was 20-5. And all due to the part of Madison Krings back serving for the Apaches and the miscommunication by Stratford. The start of the second game is your reminder to score a win this season with Bullseye Sports. Hunting season is here, and Bullseye is ready to help with rifle ammunition, arrows, and all equipment needed to take the big one. Visit Bullseye Sport on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and at Bullseye Sports Shop on Facebook. Auburndale will be back to serve here in set number 2. And we had a score from Columbus Catholic. The Dons were up 11-7 on the Athens Blue Jays. Again, that is a regional final, as are all volleyball games throughout the state of Wisconsin tonight. Stay tuned to SeleskySports.com, and we will have all the local scores for you. And Selesky Sports on Twitter. And we'll get everybody ready for sectionals next week. A big thanks always to Paul Lecker. Big thanks to Paul Lecker all season long that helps keep up to date on the broadcast and throughout the year as the football season starts to dwindle down. Already now week 11 will be next week as Brianna Hassel will send it over. Michaela Golden digs it out. And Nagel with the right hand, dug out, sent over. Georgie Schmutzer, middle, Owie, right hand, down, kill. Natalie Owie with another kill. One nothing. As Brianna is back to serve, swings the right hand, dug out by Golden, and an ace. Saw it between sets even that Auburndale had a lot of energy in that huddle. Stratford trying to figure out what happened in that opening set. Golden, Ertl, middle, Ackley. Dug out by Krings on the floor. Owie sets it up over the top, and it was out. And point to the Tigers. Stratford did not lead in that opening set at all. They did not play with a lead in that opening set. Michaela Golden dug out. Back over to Helminiak. She will send it over on the third ball. Golden sets it up in the middle. Ackley swings her right hand. We're tied up at 2. Brianna Ackley's got to come through right now for the Stratford Tigers if they want to get back into this match. The big present. And dug out by Helminiak. Schmutzer, right hand. Zier, dug out by Golden in the middle. And fought for it at the net, and the Apaches were in the net. And the first lead of the night for the Stratford Tigers. They lead 3-2. Again, did not lead in that opening set. Michaela Golden sends it over at the right hand. Dug out by Helminiak. Schmutzer, middle, Owie. Right hand, dug out by Nagel. Ertl pushes it over on the second ball. Schmutzer, near side, Owie down off the block. And Natalie Owie with another kill. And we're all knotted at 3. Again, at 1 point opening set, it was 10-5 Auburndale. After some great serving, it was 20-5. Wilford sends it over, dug out. Tanea Schillinger. Nagel has to just float it over. Owie. And Golden's on the floor. But Schillinger is in the net and over the line. And it's 4-3 Apaches. Maggie Wilford swings the right hand over. Dug out. And middle is Ackley. Far side, Helminiak. And off the block, and they will have to hit it over on the third ball. They do. Wilford. Schmutzer. Far side, Helminiak. And dug out by McKenna Kroll. Over the top, Golden needs to go, and she does. Dug out by Krings. Schmutzer pushes it over on the second ball. Ertl, far side, Nagel off the block and down. Lauren Nagel with the kill. That was a fantastic rally. And Cam Schiller checks back in, all knotted up at 4. McKenna Kroll back to serve. Swings the right hand. Dug out in the back row by Wilford. Over the top. Helminiak punched it over. Schiller does the same. Back over right hand. And off the block and down. And Stratford back on top 5-4. Thanks to everyone tuning in. If you see the chat box, Owie pushed it over, blocked at the net. Wilford and Schillinger in the middle. Schiller down, not quite. Georgie Schmutzer, far side. Helminiak and down. Katie Helminiak. We're all knotted at 5. But as I was saying before the rally started, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. You see a chat box on the side of your screen. Let us know where you are tuning in from. And an ace, Natalie Owie, right in front of Michaela Golden. And Owie has come to play here tonight. 6-5. Dug out by Schillinger. Golden has to hit over weakly on the third ball. Schmutzer, far side. Helminiak blocked. And still going, but a block at the net. And we're all knotted right back up at 6. And a substitution coming. Ashley O'Neill checks in. Again, we'll check between sets if we can find you a Fall Creek Abbotsford score. We'll try and keep you up to date on that game as well. Helminiak right hand blocked at the net again. This time Ashley O'Neill and Cam Schiller. And it's 7-6. 7-6 Tigers. Lauren Nagel will be back to serve from right to left. 7th serving 6 here in set number 2 of the Division III Regional Final. Stratford and Auburndale. Sent over, dug out by Wilford. Schmutzer Helminiak over the top and down. Katie Helminiak, another kill, 7-7. As Izzy Hilbert comes and checks back in. Georgie Schmutzer serving from left to right. The team assist leader. Just guessing, but probably guessed really well because she's the only one that really sets it up. Schiller over the top. Cam Schiller with the left hand. And back and forth we go, as thought would happen in the opening set. It was 2-1, the largest lead of the... It was 2-0, excuse me, the largest lead of the set so far. Sent over, dug out by Krings. Schmutzer, near side. Helminiak blocked. Golden got up and pushed it down. A huge block by Michaela Golden. It is 9-5 Tigers. Again, crowd on hand here at Stratford High School in front of us and behind us here on the stage. Wilford sets it up. Helminiak as Hilber pushes it into the net, and it's 10-7 Tigers. Tanea Schillinger back to serve with the right hand. Dug out, back row, Krings. And Schmutzer pushes it over. Schillinger near side. And Golden off the top of the block. Stratford with their largest lead, 11-7. Tanea Schillinger back to serve again from right to left. Sends it short and off the right arm of Madison Krings, and an ace. And timeout, Coach Peggy Empey and the Auburndale Apaches. We'll be right back to Stratford High School. Stratford leads 12-7 back after this.
Food, family, and fun again this fall at Phelps' Dairy Store. It's the Culver's Corn Maze. Come on in. Bring the entire family to Phelps' Dairy Store, just east of Crossroad Commons and Stevens Point, to experience the best corn maze in the area. Choose from the 3-acre maze and test your skill at the full 9-acre Culver's Corn Maze. Good news, we're having a great time here at the Culver's Corn Maze at Phelps' Dairy Farm, and we're a quarter of the way done. Let's go. Fall hours, Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6, and Sundays, 10 to 2. Phelps' Dairy Store. Food, family, and fun.
Welcome back to Stratford High School, where the Tigers off to a 12-5 lead here, or 12-7 lead, excuse me, a 5-point lead in the second set over the Auburndale Apaches. First set went to the Apaches, 25-11. Stratford came out with a little more energy here in the second set. They lead 12-7, and Tanea Schillinger will be back to serve again from right to left. Steve Maves alongside Kobe Riedel here at beautiful Stratford High School. Once again, great crowd on hand. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in here to Zaleski Sports. And Schillinger swings the right hand, dug out by Krings, has to push it up, and Helminiak pushed it over. Nagel, O'Neill, middle, Schiller, and over the top, dug out by Krings. Wilford in the middle, and it will not get over. 13-7. Somehow, at times, they're able to play it over on the third ball right at the net. Very impressive. But this time unable to for the Apaches. Schillinger sends it over again. Dug out by Wilford in the back row. Schmutzer, far side. Played at the net. It was close. And it was down for the freshman, Brianna Weiler, excuse me. As the Auburndale Apaches student section let us know that she is a freshman, and she is a very impressive freshman. Katie Helminiak back to serve from left to right, 8 serving 13. Dug out, Nagel sets it up, near side. Golden, down, Michaela Golden with the kill. (14-8). Stratford as Cam Schiller will be back to serve. Jump serve with the right hand. Dug out, back row, Krings. Sets up for Schmutzer in the middle. Weiler off the block. It was blocked at the net. And Schmutzer's got to push it over on the third ball. She does. Nagel pushes it up. O'Neal, middle. Ackley over the top and played. Schmutzer again. Over the top goes Helminiak. Set up Schillinger. Near side. Golden. Big swing. Golden was over the line and in the net for a fourth time tonight. And that goes to the assist struggles that Stratford has had here tonight. Madison Krings will be back to serve from left to right. 9 serving 14. Dugout. Nagel sets it up in the middle. Ackley. Dug out by Helminiak. Schmutzer sends it up. Owie sends it long, and it will be over the top. Wow, what a play! McKenna Kroll somehow got it over and was unable to be played at the net by Kendra Zier. And Stratford gets side out and gets the ball back up 15-9. Auburndale just hasn't been able to put together a rally here in the second set. Dugout, set up. Schmutzer punches it over. Nagel tries the same. Played off the net. They got to put it over on the third ball. They do. That was Hilbert. Nagel right over the top. Owie tried to dig it out, and Lauren Nagel with the kill. 16-9, Stratford. And a substitution coming in for the Apaches, Caitlin Kundinger. The junior coming in for Kendra Zier, the senior. Ackley sends it over. Dug out. Schmutzer has to hit it over. Owie over the top and saves it, does Kroll. Schillinger from the back row. Dug out. Set up in the middle. Owie, and that was going to be close. It looked like it was out, and it was out. And it will be point to Auburndale. They'll have a conversation now. Looked like it was tipped at the net. Somebody was in the net as the net was bouncing. The official had the flag up, which means it's out of bounds. And we will see. It was out, and point will go to the Tigers. They lead 17-9. That's one thing I really enjoy about volleyball. The officials, if they have a question, they get together and make a determination immediately. 17, serving 9. Sent over, dug out in the back row by Hilbert. Owie had to time up her jump. She pushed it over on the block. After the block, sets it up to Ackley. Block to the net! And that time, Owie, along with Kundinger, and it is 17-10. Yep, they had to reset the scoreboard. And back will be Brianna Hassel. It looks like in the sheet. She sends it over. Dug out by Golden. In the middle, and she double hits. Oh, I was super confused. And so were a lot of the players on the field, or on the court, as Abby Ertl hit it once. She didn't have anybody to serve the attack, and then she hit it again, and there were no whistle blowing right away. Dug out by Golden. We'll see if we can do it again. Ertl, Nagel over the top, and tried to scoop it off the ground, but Lauren Nagel with another kill, 18-11. Get a score. Fall Creek, much like Auburndale, dominating the first set against Abbotsford, 25-8. Set over and set up. Ertl in the middle. Ackley pushes it over. Schmutzer sends it over. And on the third ball, try to sneak attack. Owie and company unable to send it over. 19-11. Timeout, Coach Empey, and we will do the same. Stratford 19, Auburndale 11. Back to Stratford High School right after this.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Welcome back to Stratford High School, where the Auburndale Apaches use their second and final timeout here of the second set. It is the Stratford Tigers 19 and the Auburndale Apaches 11. The first set went to the Apaches 25-11 in dominating fashion. And back to serve will be Michaela Golden. Again, we'll have an update from Columbus Catholic. Between sets here. Had a score again from Fall Creek, 25-8. The winner of this match will head over site to be determined and have a sectional semifinal. Dug out by Krings. Set over. Helminiak sends it. Golden sets up for Abby Ertl. In the far side goes Nagel and sent over. Owie! And somebody was in the net, and that was Natalie Owie. 20-11. Stratford. Golden sends it over. Dug out. Set back. Schmutzer. Far side. And a miss hit. 21-11. 21-11, and we will have a substitution, and coming back in will be Kendra Zier. Second set not as dominating, but Stratford getting the job done, up 10. Sends it over, dug out, and an ace for Michaela Golden, and it's 22-11. Stratford doubling up Auburndale here now in the second set. Swings to right hand, sends it over, dug out by Krings. Sets it up, and over the top it goes by Zier. Abby Ertl sets it up, far side, Nagel, right hand, down. Nagel was on top of the net, and it will go to the point for the Apaches. Miss hit there by Laura Nagel. She got up in time, just unable to come down without the hand on the net. 12 serving 22. Maggie Wilford, an ace specialist from the games I've seen. She sends it over. Dug out. Ertl to Nagel. Far side, right over the top. Wilford digs it out. Georgie Schmutzer. Far side, Helminiak, and it's going to be sent over on the first ball by Golden. Owie off the top of the block. Sent over. Ertl in the middle to Brianna Ackley, and she with the kill. Sometimes those little lollipops do the job, and that time for Brianna, it did just that. And it's 23-12. Stratford trying to put this second set away. Sent over. Line drive serve. Dug out by Wilford. Georgie Schmutzer sends it back. Owie has to hit over on the third ball. She does. Abby Ertl sets it up for Cam Schiller. Owie sends it over. Now Nagel with the right hand. Blocked to the net by Owie again. Far side. Tanea blocked again. This time by Schmutzer. Schiller. And will be sent over by Wilford on the third one. Set up. Ertl in the middle for Schiller. Sends it long. Dug out. And back over. Helminiak blocked at the net. She's got to push it over. No, she doesn't. Schmutzer on the third ball. Dug out. Nice rally here. Cam Schiller with a huge swing. And down. Cam Schiller ends the rally with a huge kill. 24-12. Stratford. Great volley there. As McKenna Kroll will try to end it here on set point. 24-12. Sends it over. Dug out by Wilford. Georgie Schmutzer. Far side. Helminiak blocked. Tipped out the net. Sends it back over. Almost into the rafters. Golden calls off. She sends it over. Schmutzer. Owie near side. Right over the top. Golden was ready for it. Abby Ertl sends over to Lauren Nagel on the far side. And Krings. No. Schmutzer will play it. Now Wilford. Golden digs it out. Sets it up. Ertl. Schiller. Wilford, another dig out. Another nice rally here. Helminiak over the top. Dug out by Tanea Schillinger. Nagel, far side, right hand. Still played, and it will not be able to be played back. And Stratford takes set number 2 with a couple of fantastic rallies to end that set. 25-12. We will be back to Stratford High School with the third set right after this.
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencer is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Ned Steep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Ned Steep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Welcome back to Stratford High School as we get you ready for set number 3 between the Stratford Tigers and the Auburndale Apaches. Again, a story of 2 sets, obviously. Auburndale dominating in the first set, 25-11. They had a run of 10 straight. And then in the second set, Stratford came out with a little more energy and a little more getting up in their step, and they took that one 25-12. We begin the third set. Today's third game is brought to you by Little Sprouts Learning Garden of Auburndale. Little Sprouts is a great place for your little tykes and half pints with quality care and a fun environment. Visit Little Sprouts in Auburndale and on Facebook and at Little Sprouts Learning Garden. Stratford will serve up here to begin the third set. All knotted at 1. A score from Columbus Catholic. The Dons took set number 1, and they were up 14-5 over the Blue Jays in set number 2. Again, double screen it. Got a lot of good volleyball here tonight as the Tigers look to get back on top. Again, Stratford didn't lead at all in that first set, able to jump out to a lead 3-2, and then after that went back and forth, came back and had a nice run of things with an ace, or a good run of serving, and then never looked back, never allowed the Apaches to get back into that second set. Again, thanks to everyone who's watching on Selesky Sports. Steve Maves alongside Kobe Riedel here at Stratford High School. Sends it long, sets it up to Schmutzer. Owie, near side, going to be blocked and off the hands of the block. And as we have seen through the first now 3 sets, Stratford comes out with a Auburndale comes out with a 1-0 lead. A lot of good football going on. Both schools here moving on to in the postseason. Stratford with a dominating win. Lauren Nagel with the right hand. Dug out and unable to be played back. Lauren Nagel with another kill. Auburndale getting a win last night over the Marcus Ann Hornets, I believe that's what their mascot is. Michaela Golden sends it up near side. Right hand, Zier, dug out by Golden. Golden from the back row, right hand. Set up. Schmutzer near side, Zier again. Again, Golden with the dig out. And Ackley over the top, dug out by Helminiak. Owie right over the top of the block, and it was unable to be sent back. And Natalie Owie with another very good play as Maggie Wilford will be back to serve for the Apaches. Stratford, of course, doing Stratford things, taking down Spooner last night. They'll have a nice matchup against Spencer Columbus next Friday. Wilford sends it over, dug out, set up by Ertl. And it's going to be down. Lauren Nagel, another kill. She has had a couple of mistakes, but other than that, Lauren has played fantastic tonight for Coach Brooke Kafka and company. Milwaukee Bucks falling in overtime to the Miami Heat, 131 to 126. Sent up. Nagel punched it over. Wilford digs it out. Schmutzer, middle. No, Wilford will have to send it over. Golden sets it up. Near side, Nagel, and off the top, and it will be played back. Third ball, Owie over the top. Abby Ertl in the middle. Schiller, dug out by Helminiak. Sent it back to Katie, and down Helminiak with another kill. Of course, the Badgers falling to OSU at the Horseshoe today, 38-7. A score from the World Series. Houston Astros with a 2-0 lead. Over the top, Nagel almost got it down again. Helminiak near side, blocked to the net, dug out. Sent over by Wilford on the second ball. In the middle, Schiller, right hand off the top of the block. Owie sets it up. Schmutzer will send it over to Wilford off the bottom of her palm. Sends it over, and it will be sent over again. Golden plays it back. Kroll, Tanea, set up. Schmutzer, middle. Weiler into the net. A miss hit by Brianna. And we're all knotted at 3. Substitution as Ashley O'Neill checks back in. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, all of our sponsors that help us put these games on live, free, with premium. Don't want to speak for myself as down it goes, and another point for the Tigers. Premium play calling and superb producing here on the camera and computer. Again, without producers, wouldn't be able to get these games to you. And a kill for Helminiak again. We get the easy job, sit here and tell you what's going on the court. But without folks like Kobe Riedel, we wouldn't be able to live stream these games, get the camera in place, all the scoreboard updates. Sent over. Golden, back row, Wilford. And Krings. Now Helminiak again, dug out by Michaela Golden. Tanea Schillinger, dug out by Krinch. Right hand. Weiler, is it down? It is! Far back corner. And the freshman with another great kill. Georgie Schmutzer will be back to serve right to left. 5 serving 4, and knuckleball serve. Left and short. Now Cam Schiller, and it will go just wide, and it's 6-4. Maggie Wilford with a great eye for the ball. Saw it fly out. Our line official getting the ball. Georgie Schmutzer will be back to serve again. 6 serving 4 here in the third set. Sends it over, sends it short. Golden, Nagel, middle, Schiller. Right hand down. Cam Schiller. And it is 6-5. It will be 5 serving 6 when Tanea Schillinger picks up the volleyball. And sends it over the top of the net. Dug out by Wilford. Set up by Schmutzer. Near side is Hilber. And Nagel back over. Far side. Golden. Right hand block to the net. Another huge block at the net by Izzy Hilber. And was it Kendra Zier as well up there? No, she's just checking in. It might have been Hilber and Weiler again. Over the top and right to Ashley O'Neill. Cam Schiller dug out by Schmutzer. Sends it up to Hilber. Tough pass, and it will be down and point to the Tigers. 7-6. As Cam Schiller will be back to serve. Again, we had a lot of back and forth in that first set early on, as we did in the second set. We'll see if one team can pull away here, and an ace will be it for Cam Schiller, and we are knotted up at 7. Again, Coach Kafka couldn't have been happy with the way her team started in that first set. They did much of the same against, and an ace for Cam Schiller. They did much of the same against Edgar in that opening set. They fell 25-19 on Thursday in the opening set, came back to win that in a dominating fashion, 25-11, like they did in this second set. Schmutzer, far side, right hand, blocked, through the block. I believe that's Izzy Hilber, and it is. So we're knotted right back up at 8. As Madison Krings will be back to serve. 8 serving 8. Tosses the ball after she takes a deep breath and sends it over. Dug out by Tanea Schillinger, Lauren Nagel. Michaela Golden up at the net. Schmutzer sends it near side. Zier over the top, dug out by Kroll. Right at the net. Nice fight at the net, but Natalie Owie and company get the point. 9-8 Apaches. Krings, another deep breath, sends it over. She's the libero tonight. And an ace for Madison Krings. She was back there when the Apaches went on their huge run. Scoring 10 in a row. See if she can, I believe anyway. And Tanea Schillinger sets up. Golden, far side, blocked at the net again. Natalie Owie and Izzy Hilber. Fantastic net play for the Apaches here in the third set. 11 serving 8 in the third set. Another deep breath by Kring. Sends it over and dug out by Schillinger. Back to Ackley. And it will be down. Kring's tried to. She, like a headfirst slide into stealing a base and unable to get it played back. And it's 11-9. Apaches with Abby Ertl checking back in for Ashley O'Neill. And she will serve it. 9 serving 11. Sends it over, dug out by Krings. Schmutzer sent it in the middle, and Owie was over the line in a tough pass to be played back. And Stratford is within a point here in the third set. 11-10. Ertl back to serve again. Left to right. Sends it over, dug out by Krings. Set up by Schmutzer, near side Owie. Swings the right hand off the head of Ertl. Golden plays it back, has to be played back again. Helminiak back over to Hilber. Ertl sends it up to Ackley in the middle, blocked again by Natalie Owie. Have yourself a night. Owie, the senior, 9 seniors on this team for Coach Peggy Empey and the Apaches. And back to serve will be Brianna Hassel. Sends it over, right hand, dug out, set up, Ertl, Nagel, far side, and right there was Brianna again. Zier, right hand, sent it long, but Nagel comes away with it. Played at the net, and it will be played off the fourth hit, and it's 13-10. Again, it must be this right-hand side as you look at the screen. A lot of points. Michaela Golden, dug out by Krings, who sets it up. Schmutzer hits over on the third ball. Dug out by Tanea Schillinger in the back row. Abby Ertl sends it up to Lauren Nagel, near side, off the top of the block, and down. As for Stratford, just 3 seniors on this team for the Tigers. Was that Ashley O'Neill, McKenna Kroll, and Jessame Rice. So It was touched. It definitely was touched. And over the top, knuckleball by Golden. Set up by Schmutzer. Near side, Zier. Blocked and punched over. And it is within a point here in the third set, 13-12. Michaela Golden will be back to serve. Score from Fall Creek. The Crickets take set 2, 25-20. Over goes Zier. And right off the bottom of her palm, able to get the job done there. 14-12 as Coach Empey laughing as Zier comes off the court. Maggie Wilford back to serve. Haven't seen an ace from Maggie here tonight yet. Swings the right hand, sends it long, dug out by Golden. Abby Earl in the middle and blocked again. Owie. And it went long again. Not sure. Did Schmutzer touch it? And she shakes her head in disapproval that she made a mistake, and she did, and it's 14-11. McKenna Krall serving. 13 serving 11. Maggie Wilford digs it out. Schmutzer near side off the top. It was touched slightly off the Helminiak hit. She digs it out. Schmutzer back to Katie Helminiak right here in front of us. Abby Ertl sets it up for Lauren Nagel. And blocked at the net again, that time by Helminiak, and it's going to get down. The other team able to break away here in the third set. Again, the winner of this match will either play Fall Creek or Abbotsford. It looks like Fall Creek right now. They're up 2-0. Golden hits it over, dug out by Owie in the back row. Schmutzer sets it up near side. Helminiak tried to punch it over. She does. And it will be played back, hopefully by Kroll, and it is good. Schmutzer near side. Helminiak with a right hand, blocked at the net. Wilford sends it over on the first ball. And Ertl in the middle. Cam Schiller swings, and it is down. 15-14. So both teams had their breakaway games in sets 1 and 2. And now wouldn't expect anything different the rest of the way of being a close volleyball match. Again, a 2 seed against a 3 seed here tonight. Lauren Nagel with the right hand, sent it over. Dug out by Maggie Wilford. Schmutzer over the top, and Stratford was almost fooled by that one, but able to get it back. Schmutzer sets it up near side. Helminiak, and it is down. Katie Helminiak. Have yourself a night, Helminiak, and she is a senior. Again, 1 of 9. Brianna Hassel, Izzy Hilber, Natasha Neve, Kendra Zier, Carly Wilford, Anna Byhofer, Katie Helminiak, Natalie Owie, Maggie Wilford. And it is out. Stratford looking for a touch, and it is point to the Apaches, 17-14. Right hand, over goes Schmutzer, sends it up for Nagel in the middle. Schiller, and down, Cam Schiller with the kill. Georgie Schmutzer just trying to save herself on the ball coming right at her. Tanea Schillinger back to serve with the right hand. Sent it over, dug out by Wilford. Schmutzer near side for Hilbert. Over the top, dug out by Nagel. Schiller, and again there for the Apaches was Wilford. Krall, Nagel, back row goes Schillinger, dug out by Wilford again. Schmutzer near side, Helminiak, right hand. And nicely done by Krall in the back row. Tried to send it over. Wilford sets it up. Far side goes Hilber, and off the hands of Michaela Golden and out of bounds. And the Apaches take a N18 to 15 lead here in the third set, as Katie Helminiak will be back to serve from right to left. Sets up, right hand over the top, jumping serve, and it is down, an ace for Helminiak. 19-15. Communication has not been on point for the Tigers here so far tonight. First set struggled, second set much better, but third set again struggling in front of their own student section. Michaela Golden punched it over, and won't be played back. Michaela Golden with an emphasis after that kill, yelling at her teammates, saying, "Let's go." 19-16. Cam Schiller back to serve from left to right. She does so. Dug out in the back row by Zier. And Hilber sends it and mishits. You can see it off her fingertips. 19-17 serving 19. Cam Schiller again from left to right. Jump serve, right hand over the top, and wow, nice save there by Krings. Weiler blocked at the net by Ackley. Look out, and Brianna Ackley with the block at the net. And Cam Schiller will be back to serve again for the Tigers. It'll be 18 serving 19. Third set has been back and forth. Schiller over the top. Dug out by Hilber. Set up. Schmutzer has to hit over on the third ball. She does. Tanea Schillinger, Lauren Nagel in the middle. Golden down, but a huge save. It can't be played back, and we are all knotted up at 19. And Coach Eppy will take a timeout. We will do the same. An exciting third set here from Stratford High School. We will be right back. It is all knotted at 19. Back to Stratford right after this.
You've finally found the home of your dreams. Now what? You need a home mortgage from a lender that can help you make homeownership more affordable with the speed and service you deserve.
You need Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. Whether you're a new home buyer or refinancing your current mortgage, you can trust Fairway to provide you with everything you need.
At Fairway, we understand you want it right and you want it fast, and we'll guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Be in the home of your dreams faster with Fairway.
Back to Stratford High School. 8 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock here in Central Wisconsin. CMA's alongside Kobe Riedel. An exciting third set here. Both teams dominating the first and second set. Auburndale 25-11 set 1. Stratford 25-12 set 2. And Auburndale had a 19-15 lead. And with the serving of Cam Schiller, Stratford has come all the way back to tie it up at 19. Schiller, jump serve, right hand. And it will be up and near side. Far side, blocked at the net again. That time, Michaela Golden. And it is 20-19. Stratford has come all the way back to tie it up. Or excuse me, to take the lead now. Schiller, jump serve, right hand. Sends it long. Schmutzer in the middle. Now far side, blocked again. This time Ashley O'Neill and Brianna Ackley. 21-19. Cam Schiller trying to put her team in a 2-1 lead. Over the top, sends it short. Dug out, Schmutzer. And Weiler over the top. Dug out by Tanea Schillinger. Back row, Michaela Golden, far side, right hand. And Kring sends it up near side. Zier, and again, Ashley O'Neill with the block at the net. 22-19. 7 in a row for the Tigers. Schiller sets it up. Schmutzer over the top. Schillinger was ready for it. Nagel near side. O'Neill, right hand. And over the top, it needed to go. And Tanea Schillinger. Schmutzer pushed it over, and is it down? It is down. Izzy Hilber with the kill. Back to just a 2-point lead, and now Madison Krings, who put together a nice little rally of her own earlier on in this set, trying to get her team right back into the set. 22-20. And an ace, Madison Krings. That's what you need out of your junior libero. Twenty-one serving 22. Over the top again. Dug out by Schillinger. Nagel sets up far side. Golden right hand. And dug out by Helminiak, and Brianna Ackley. Helminiak unable to get it back. And it's 23-21, and we'll see who's back to serve. It will be Abby Ertl. A double set point. 23 serving 21. Sends it over. Dug out by Krings. Schmutzer near side. Owie, and it hit the wire, and that means it is out, and we are in set point number 1. And Coach Empey will take her second timeout here in the third set. It is Stratford 24, Auburndale 21. Back to Stratford High School right after this.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Oh, welcome back to Stratford High School. CMAVs alongside Kobe Riedel here as the Tigers look to have a huge comeback in this third set. And we are in set point number 1 for Abby Ertl and company. Has been block after block after block at the net by Ashley O'Neill, Brianna Ackley. Michaela Golden got in there. And we are set point here for Abby Ertl and the Tigers. Swings to right hand, sends it over. Dug out by Kring, set up by Schmutzer. Far side, and I don't think it hit the wire, and it did. And the Tigers take set number 3, 25-21 in comeback fashion again. Stratford up 2-1, and we'll be back with the 4th set at Stratford High School right after this.
Hewitt's Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Clemmy Sales in Stratford is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Welcome back to Stratford High School. We are in the final and decisive, or not final set, but decisive set here in set number 4. Stratford, again, a huge comeback in that third set. Down at one point 19-15. And a couple of huge serves from senior Cam Schiller, able to get this team back to where they needed to be and in the victorious side of set number 3. A final from Fall Creek, where the Crickets knock off the Abbotsford Falcons 28-26 in the third set. They sweep the Falcons in that regional. So Fall Creek, a regional final champion. So the winner of this match will take on the Crickets next Thursday. That's Halloween night. So if you're at home or want to stay at home and hand out candy, depending on where you live, trick-or-treating, I know in Wisconsin Rapids, is on Halloween night. So it should be a, if you want to stay at home, and again, place and location to be determined, obviously. Once you get into sectionals, it is at neutral site. A sectional final would take place at St. Mary Catholic, however, on Saturday, the 2nd, November 2nd, would be sectional final. That would be at St. Mary Catholic. Again, a long discussion as Madison Krings looks to exit the gymnasium. Not quite sure right now what is going on, but we'll get it all figured out and be underway momentarily as we got some Columbus Catholic 16-11 in that third game. They're up 2-0 as McKenna Crawl getting her hair done right here in front of us. And just in time as Madison Krings again left the gymnasium. Not quite sure after everything that was being discussed. And we'll be underway momentarily, I believe. Again, a long discussion about where the libero for Auburndale went. Score from Washington, D.C. Astros 2-0 lead. So they fell their first two games as they will switch liberos. See who, maybe they will play without a libero now. But Krings went on the program. It says 18/3. So now her non-libero number is 3. Abby Ertl near side, Lauren Nagel over the top dugout. And far side goes Zier, and she hits it into the net. And for the first time tonight, the Stratford Tigers lead 1-0 in a set as Krings comes in. Again, the Apaches will play now without a libero in this fourth set. Dug out there by Krings. Set up, middle, Owie, right hand, tried to punch it over, and Michaela Golden watches it fly out of bounds. I apologize to a couple of the seniors for Stratford. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 3. They got 5. And dug out by Krings. And an ace, Michaela Golden. Seniors Ashley O'Neill, McKenna Crawl, Ashley Hayden, Cam Schiller, and Jessime Rice. And Michaela Golden serves one into the net. And Maggie Wilford will check in for the first time here in this fourth set. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in wherever you are. However you may be watching, it's always a pleasure to bring you high school volleyball, and especially a Division III regional final where Natalie Owie has played phenomenal, and she continues with a huge kill there. Jason Zaleski has an exciting game of his own over at Columbus Catholic as the Downs look to get into a sectional. They are up 2-0 and dominating in that third set, as we saw. Owie over the top into the net. 4-2 Tigers. That should be one heck of a sectional semifinal, as the Dons will most likely play the Newman Catholic Cardinals again. Over the top, Tanea Schillinger with a huge kill there, a momentum kill. Not a huge right-hand swing, as Coach Empey will take a timeout. It is Stratford 5, Auburndale 2. Back to the Stratford High School right after this.
Very friendly people,
It's like a family.
real good service.
Service is impeccable. Staff here is very accommodating and friendly.
Everyone makes you welcome.
I enjoy coming here.
Honestly, everybody who works here is just really friendly.
Service is phenomenal.
Everybody's always smiling.
I don't know what else to say.
I couldn't ask for anything better.
It's in the name. There's just such a simplicity to all of it.
Stratford up 5-2 here in the fourth set, as regional final is on the line, regional final championship on the line here in Stratford, as the student section is going at it again. As if you come to Stratford or go to Auburndale student section is always engaged, and they are in full force here tonight on this Saturday night. McKenna Krull sends it over the top. A low line drive serve. Dugout. Owie over the top. Dugout. Ertl. Far side. Nagel right hand and down. Lauren Nagel with a huge swing and a kill. 6-2 Stratford. McKenna Krull over the top. Another good serve. Schmutzer. Wilford sends it over. Hits the net that hangs high above the gym floor here at Stratford. Just unable to play it back. 7-2. Schmutzer sends it up. Wilford blocked to the net again. This time Schiller. She's all by herself down there. And down, kill, Katie Helminiak. 7-3, as Natalie Owie will be back to serve from left to right. As you can see on our view, a great crowd on hand in front of us and behind us. We sit on the stage here at Stratford High School. And sends it over. Dug out by Golden. Schiller trying to push it over on the second ball. Far side, Helminiak sends it long. Katie Helminiak with a hitting error, or an attack error, as Ashley O'Neill will check back in for the Stratford Tigers. Lauren Nagel will be back to serve right to left over the top. Dugout. Set up and won't be played back. We'll give it her an ace. Lauren Nagel, as Stratford starts to pull away here in the fourth set. 9-3. Tigers. Looks of frustration and despair on the faces of the Tigers earlier tonight. All smiles and joyful right now. Schmutzer sends it over. Owie on the third ball. Dug out by Golden, sliding on the floor. Schillinger punched it over with her left hand. Owie will have to send it back. Wilford. Krull. Nagel. Middle. Schiller. Right hand. Blocked to the net. Nicely done. Near side. And it was, I don't think it was blocked, but they say it will. Our apologies for our technical difficulties. We are back here at Stratford High School as the Tigers lead 14-7. Thank you for sticking around with us here and staying put. We appreciate everybody tuning in today or tonight here in our Division III Regional Final, as Stratford looking to advance in the postseason. And wow, what a play by Lauren Nagel, and a lift. Wow, what a play by the Stratford Tigers on that very close serve over the top. 15-7 now. Sent over, dugout, and over the top it is. Ertl, near side. Nagel on the far side. Over the top, blocked again. This time Nagel and Brianna Eckley. 16-7. Abby Ertl sits and throws it over. Sets up. Georgie Schmutzer over the top. Blocked again at the net. This time by Michaela Golden. Natalie Owie. Lauren Nagel sets it up. Near side. Golden. Right hand. Blocked. And it didn't touch her, did it? It did not. And Michaela Golden with an acrobatic play to get out of the way. As 17-7 Stratford. Again, the winner will head to Fall Creek. Or not to Fall Creek. They will face Fall Creek on Thursday, Halloween night. And it's sent long right on the line, and an ace for Abby Ertl, and it's 18-7. Fourth set, all Stratford. They switch sides and they get their mojo back. Over the top, dug out. Set up by Schmutzer, near side. Right hand, Hilber, down. And much like a wide receiver does when they drop a pass, Abby Ertl looked at her hands and it's like, why'd I give up on it? 18-8 in favor of Stratford. Sends it over. Dug out by Golden. Set up by Ertl. Near side Nagel. Pushed it over. Blocked at the net. Georgie Schmutzer. 18-9. Sends it over the top. Dug out. Golden. Sends it long. Dug out by Brianna. Owie. Dug out. Near side. In the middle. Eckley. Over the top. Dug out by Helminiak. Zier. Crawl. Golden. Right hand. Down. 19-9. Sends it over. Dug out. In the middle. Owie tried to push it, and it's 20-9. And timeout taken by the Auburndale Apaches. It is Stratford 20, Auburndale 9. We'll be back to Stratford High School with the final points of this set right after this.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Welcome back to Stratford High School as the Stratford Tigers up 20-9 here in the fourth set. They lead 2-1, trying to finish off the Auburndale Apaches here and make their way to sectional semifinal action next week against Fall Creek. Michaela Golden will do the honors. Swings the right hand and over the top of the net it goes. Dug out by Cranks and an ace. Michaela Golden, 21-9 Stratford. Again, don't forget, stick around for our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We'll have an opportunity to talk to the coach of the winning team, either Coach Kafka, or if Auburndale can make a huge comeback, we'll have an opportunity to talk to Coach Peggy Empey. Again, all of our Nasonville Dairy postgame show following the conclusion of the set, but Natalie Owie with a huge kill, and it's 21-10 as Maggie Wilford checks back in. Again, haven't seen an ace, I don't believe, from Maggie so far tonight. Over the top of the net it goes. Dug out by Michaela Golden again. Nagel pushes it over on the third ball. Dug out back row Krings. Schmutzer, far side. Helminiak off the top of the block. Golden near side. And right off the block. And Tanea Schillinger with a kill. 22-10. McKenna Kroll swings right hand over the top. Dug out by Wilfert. Schmutzer. We will be able to just get it over. Kroll. Abby Erdl. And a huge kill for Cam Schiller. And we are in double match point now for the Stratford Tigers. 23-10 domination here in the fourth set. Sends it over. Dug out by Wilford. Sets it up. Far side. And Helminiak can't get in. It was off the top of the tape. We are in match point. We are in match point here for Stratford and Auburndale. The Stratford faithful come to their feet on the far side and the near side. McKenna Kroll sends it over. Dug out. And Georgie Schmutzer with a huge kill to get her team right back in at 24-11. Match point number 2. And you would not want anybody else but Natalie Owie back there to serve it up, as I believe that back in is Brianna Weiler. Owie sends it over. Dug out by Michaela Golden. Abby Erdl in the middle. Schiller, right hand, blocked. Down, point, Apaches. We are in match point number 3 now. Natalie Owie over the top again. Dug out by Tanea Schillinger. Abby Erdl, far side. Nagel, Wilfert. Schmutzer in the middle. Weiler. And another kill for the Apaches. Match point number 4. Natalie Owie trying to continue this rally for the Apaches. Over the top, dug out by Michaela Golden, middle back row. Abby Erdl trying to sneak attack like Schmutzer does. Helminiak right hand, dug out by Kroll. Abby Erdl, back row. Michaela Golden right hand. Wilford in the rafters, and it can't be played back, and the Stratford Tigers are your regional champions here in 2019. The Stratford Tigers win it 25-13 in set number 4. Stick around. We'll be back with Coach Brooke Kafka and our Selesky Sports Player of the Game back to Stratford High School in moments.
V&H Automotive serves Marshfield and Central Wisconsin with new Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram trucks. Our professional staff of factory-trained sales associates and parts and service personnel are here to serve you. Our business managers use more than a dozen lenders to ensure you the lowest rates anywhere. From Marshfield to Wausau, Wisconsin Rapids to Stevens Point, or Colby to Medford, we are a short drive from anywhere for friendly service and very competitive pricing. Come see V&H Automotive today. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Fade to black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black window tinting in Marshfield.
I'll come down to you. We got coach now. I'll stand by. All right. Good to go? Welcome back to Stratford High School, where the Stratford Tigers take down the Auburndale Apaches 3-1. Welcome to our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville has fresh cheese curds made daily. Visit them at nasonvilledairy.com. Coach, much like Thursday, came out slow in that first set, got pounded by Auburndale in that first set. Just talk about what the mentality going into the second set was.
Yeah, I think we can relate that right back to Thursday. That was our exact experience. And the way that we were able to come back on Thursday, we just kind of dug into that same mentality here, and having just experienced that, I think that helped us, and we knew how to fight from being completely down, and the things that we needed to work on and pick up our mental game.
And then in the first two sets, a lot of big rallies. Obviously, you guys won the second set by quite a bit. That third set, really back and forth much that way. You guys were down 19-15, had Cam back to serve, and really came back because of the serving. Just talk about that third set.
Yeah, I mean, that's our games that we've played against Auburndale this season, that's how they've all been, very back and forth. And we expected that coming in, that would be no different than the previous two matches that we had against them. And I think we have a lot of similarities between the teams, and that's why we see, that back and forth competition.
And obviously, having a great regular season always helps. Be able to have your first three home playoff games now back onto the road. Fall Creek knocked off Abbotsford, have to play the Crickets again, much like last year. What do you know about Fall Creek?
We saw them earlier in the season, and I know that their team is different now than it was in the beginning. But ultimately, we just have to go in with fresh heads and be ready to play at an away venue, and do what we can.
All right, thanks, Coach. See you Thursday. If you could bring a player, that would be fantastic. All right, as Coach Brooke Kafka goes and gets our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, again, we'd like to remind you we are in the Nasonville Dairy postgame show as we continue here against Stratford, knocking off Auburndale 3-1. First set, domination by the Apaches, 25-11. Stratford come back. Set number 2, 25-12. Second set, a lot closer. set 3, Stratford able to come back and get that third set win, and domination in set number 4 as well, as the Apaches see their season come to an end, 27-10 overall. And again, they finished 2-3 in the conference, but a nice little run here to end the season. Stratford now 38-3 overall. They will head and take on the Fall Creek Crickets next Thursday, as we await a player of the game. We might take a break and go get Ashley O'Neill. So we'll take a quick break, come back with our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, Ashley O'Neill, back to Stratford High School right after this.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
All right, welcome back to Stratford High School. We got our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, Cam Schiller. Cam, big win, obviously, coming back and getting that regional championship win. First set, as I talked to Coach, came out slow again, as you guys did on Thursday. Just talk about what was said between sets 1 and 2.
I think we all knew that this is our time. Like, we had to win this one, the next one, and we just kept on like applying that to every game after that. Then that it was now or never. And
yeah, absolutely, and obviously a very familiar opponent in Auburndale, and knowing that had a very close match in earlier this year. Just talk about playing a familiar foe and knocking off the Apaches.
I don't know. I think it feels the same as if we would have had no idea who we would have been playing or hadn't played them before, because teams change so much like day to day, and we had to be ready for anything.
Again, you guys, first set was dominated by the Apaches, second set by you guys. Third set, a lot of back and forth. You guys were down 19-15, and then you came back to serve, and you guys rattled off a lot of points. Just talk about that third set.
I think that we needed that second one just to put us that much more ahead, and I think that was what we just thought of, that we just needed that one, and that drove us through.
And as, again, a very good or very positive regular season helps a lot with having these first 3 home playoff games, and now back onto the road for sectionals. Got Fall Creek next week as they knocked off Abbotsford. Coach said you guys saw them earlier this year. Just talk what you know about the Crickets.
We know that they have strong players, obviously, and I mean, we're just getting ready for anything, as they could have changed too. Like, we don't really.
We're gonna zoom it on. Regional final champions in this regional here for the Stratford Tigers. Again, they will take on the Fall Creek Crickets next. Soccer and football. For my producer, Kobe Riedel, this is Team A signing off. Again, I'd like to thank our post-game show sponsor, Nasonville Dairy.